player. Oh, it's crafty, dude. No way.
Yo,
Let's go.
What's going on? Why is our computer at 100%? What is happening? What is happening? Good morning. How are we doing? Right, we have like 4 windows open. Better? Maybe. It's so random how one that does this. Like some days not a big deal. Other days it's just crazy. Other days it's crazy. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, yeah. Back to Mithras. Back to Mithras today, chat. All right, now we're down to 50%. I don't understand. I don't understand, chat. I don't get it, but let's play the video game. Let's play the video game, dude. All right. What do we got to do here, tasks? Got Blue Lagoon, Fort Nerith, YBL, Tiger Bay. So crazy to have all of those like right off the rip, you know? Just right off the rip, dude. I guess we'll go. Let's go. What do we do here? A Blue Lagoon?
Raven, wheels up for base camp.
Blue Lagoon, baby? Is there a problem with Twitch right now? Chat, are you there? Hello? There we go. You're here. What's up, dude? I'm surprised no one's trying to take that first position, dude.
Ready up, we're taking off.
Yo, Cody, how's it going? True Assassin, how you doing? How your morning's going? True Assassin, you're getting the first, man. No one took it. No one took it, man. That's all you. Congratulations to you. You're just waking up? I hear that, man. Yeah, 4 days of work off this week, dude. Well, enjoy that coffee, man. That's awesome. That's fantastic news.
Get ready. 30 seconds.
That's fantastic news, dude. Just realized we can't play. What do you mean? Are you in a different faction? This is my this is like my alternate account. So I have this account. My main account is Crimson, and I also have a the Mang account. So we can. I have one of each. Yeah, I decided that I was gonna do a playthrough of each this time. That's what we're getting into now. I love how I could just easily walk up that hill. The other one's not so much. You're like level 6, you don't play much? Ah, you should jump back on, dude. Hope this guy's got something for us, like a little key or something. That'd be nice. No key. You know what we forgot? We forgot to bring a backpack. That guy's still up. Not anymore. Not anymore. I've got a bunch of stuff in here. A bunch of food. Oh, we got a purse. Great, and we don't have any room. Drop these grenades. Food. These cell phones are all broken, and I can't take them, which kind of sucks. I wish you could loot the broken cell phones. Did one of these guys have a bag on? He did. He did have a bag on, man. All right. Grab this LZ right quick. That's first mission. I think we gotta pick up thing. Yo, Pulpin, what's going on, dude? How you doing this morning, man? Good morning. Good morning to you, dude. How was the rest of your stream yesterday, man? Alright, don't see any of them. I think he's dead. Really felt like I heard somebody move behind me. Hit $1 million in cash too, dude. Oh my god, bro. Dang, dude. Did you say I'm rich, bitch? That's what I would have done. Okay, we just need to get another LZ. That's this village right here, right? Light over there. I thought it was a person. And try to grind a little bit on Sunday or Saturday. You haven't been on PvP since you got the game. Oh, dang. Well, the PvP has improved a whole lot. That's for sure. Oh, shit. I didn't see the other guy that was closer to me. I just saw the guy far away. Who's yelling at me? Nobody, no one over there apparently. I got this dead drop. Lagoon shack key. Led that guy a little bit too much. All right, we have to see if there's anything in the house. PvP should be the only way. Yeah, I agree. I like playing PvP too. Puts way more risk there, you know. Oh, a tracker. Oh, add that. That guy sounded like he was right next to me. All right, I'm gonna grab this. LZ just to complete this mission. The magic Foley man it gets you every time? Dude, it sure does. Sure does. God, they put this one so far away now. Okay. See, I don't want to get too started with killing all these dudes. We're definitely not gonna get. I don't think there's 20 still there. I probably should have just ran over and got this LZ and then started that for the future. Yo, Steve. Good morning, man. How's it going? Steve, I do have to inform you that you definitely won the giveaway like 3 times the other day, but you weren't here to collect your reward when we were on the front page the other day. Yo, James, and so on. How you doing, bud? There's another one closer. All right. We are gonna be running out of ammo. Somebody just bled out. Took a second to find him, but we got him. They're dead. See if any of these guys got ammo, because that's what we're definitely gonna need here. Oh, that would have been terrible. Where is he even hiding? No ammo. No key. There we go. There's an office key. And we'll get a better backpack. Sir. Now we can at least carry a gun. Not a whole lot in here for us, but we killed most of the guys back here. Maybe Shack guy? Yeah. Money. Another shack key. We don't need it though. I'm surprised we can't start a little fire there, but we can start one here. Weird. How's this guy still up? Oh, he's down now. I didn't go into that room. Which room? Which room? Don't forget to check that purse in the back of the van in the middle. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Good call. Oh, the key one, the key. Yeah, we went in there. Yeah, that's where we got this backpack. I thought I saw another dude. That was the boss. I think it's funny how the boss of Blue Lagoon is like a dude. Just a dude. Like, you get his full name. Nowhere else. Nowhere else is like, kill this guy. This one's like, kill this specific person. Oh, boy. Oh, no. That was a close call. That was a close one. No, so how the giveaway works, Steve, is that for like after like 3 entries, I had to reset it because it started to pick the same people that had won. So I feel like I can choose up to 3. That being said, I tried to let it ride as long as I could. Helps build the anticipation, right? Backpack that we can't pick up. I hope they add rolling up backpacks. It'd be nice to be able to pick that up, roll it up, and throw it in my bag. Ooh, there we go. Typically, oh, no, there we go. All right, had to change the guard for the lifeguard's office. New code is 2963. 2963. I thought we killed someone that was like over in this vicinity. Oh, here it is. Crash Panda coming in when he knows what's up, dude. How you doing, bud? Good morning to you. $29.63. $29.39. Man, these guys had a lot of crime-related intel around. All right, we'll drink some more drink, I guess. We may ditch this and this, and that. First in the back of the van. Also getting you. I don't think we looted the guys that we killed over here. Maybe we did. Yeah, we did. We looted that guy. Is there another one? Alright, so there's another storage area by the main entrance. Oh, it's this one, huh? Was it 29, 39? Well, she's not in here anymore. We're gonna need to find a couple other baddies. Maybe we just roll down to Arsenal. Yo, just gathering. Good morning. Yeah, foldable stocks also. Yeah, good point. Foldable stocks are definitely something needed. Foldable stocks, rolled up backpacks, and rollable anything that doesn't have armor in it, honestly. But yes, folding stocks should fold 100%. What else would it be good addition to this game? Just simple quality of life things. Foldable stocks. Canted sight. I think the reason they haven't added it is because this is a laser cant versus like more of a higher tilt for the red dot too. I think they'd have to redo all of that to make that happen. Which is probably why they haven't done it yet.
Crazy. Shut up.
No, we're not hoarding this for Vulture on this account, so we're just gonna sell all this stuff. Handshake, gunny, handshake.
It's above the local line.
All right. Dude, we still haven't healed from this? What the heck?
When you learn about this fucking honestly,
Money auto stack, yeah, and wallets and everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 100%. How are we still hurting? I didn't mean to buy all of that, but okay, I guess we will.
if I knew how fucked up it would be, I would
All right, so we gotta go back and get what, 2 more kills?
play fucking shit.
Feel like you're heavy breathing in your ear, right? What you wearing? That's what they say. I love what you've done with. I love how you've rearranged your furniture. That's always a creepy one. Like, excuse me? What? Still new to this game. Is there anything, any tips you have for a newbie? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Play slow. That's the number one rule of staying alive in this game, is not just doing what I'm doing, just running. Play it slow. Vendors will buy different things now, like high value loot, for better prices. So when you get high value loot, go and just see what each vendor will sell it for, because one or two of them will sell it or buy it for more. It's always worth looking around, seeing if you can get more money for something like this tequila right here. This is a good find. I don't know why I wasn't here earlier, but there's a couple people that will buy that for more. So example would be Gunny loves booze, so he'll buy that booze for way more than anyone else pays for it. I feel like these guys up front would have been the first ones I killed. Maybe go back down to that house and shoot those guys. They're probably respawned by now. Yeah, it's definitely worth seeing what they sell. Also, Vulture only buys high value loot. He is cheap AF though, because he only gives you half of what it's actually worth at the highest price. But if you want to rank him up, you only can sell him high value loot. That being said, his rank ups are pretty good until tier 3. First rank up, which is level 2, you get the MP7A2, which is a way more customizable MP7. And then for level 3, for rank 3, you get the custom SVD, which he sells for about 10k, and that's absolutely worth it. After that, rank 4 is the AK308. I personally am kind of on hold right now about ranking that up, because it's a lot. You gotta do a ton of loot grinds, high value loot to get to that tier 4, but we're working on that. We got to tier 3 though, so I can buy the SVD now, which I'm happy about. hopefully these guys have respawned because there was at least 3 of them here. Not seeing them at this house. All right, there's 1. Did they not count? They didn't count, dude. How are they not going to count these guys towards that? It's just some random M4 I picked up off a dude. Nothing special. Lost my good scope to a cheater yesterday, so there's that. Oh, dude, we didn't do a one-shot this morning. We gotta do that. Gotta wait for these guys to respawn anyways. If you guys haven't checked out One Shot Energy, man, definitely pretty awesome. I love these things. They're energy chews, so you just, you know. We're doing the, we're doing the focus chews. So the focus chews have no caffeine, and it's only 1 gram of sugar per chew. This is our... Oh, my computer didn't like that. Yeah, I don't know. Some days my CPU usage just gets really high on the streaming PC for no reason. My character does want one. Technically, one-shots are in the game. Technically, they're in the game, man. Which is pretty awesome. They're not edible yet in-game, but I'd assume that's going to come. Alright, that guy's respawned. Where's your buddies? Then the second guy I killed was over here. Oh, heard someone over here. That's all I need. Oh shit, there's a guy right there. And there's a guy down by construction. Oh, I got plenty of guys. Plenty of guys. My favorite loot run is hard to do right now because I don't have all the keys. I'd have to switch over to a different character to do it. Okay, that's it for Blue Lagoon. Nothing to say, huh? Your hardcore run of not spending any money is a slow grind. How do you do ammo, man? How do you do ammo, dude? I would be so frustrated. Halfway through, I would be like, oh, dude, I just need ammo. Let me buy ammo. Oh, we hungry. This is another tip for the newbies. If you walk with the current of the water, not only do you regain your stamina real fast, you don't use any. You do make a bunch of noise, but you go real fast and you don't use any stamina. So I'm finding that there's more than just a handful, because I believe Firestarter, I don't remember doing Firestarter on my other character. Maybe I did. Maybe I did do it, but I don't remember it being a quest. And then there's also, we also know that there is also the radio tower one coming up that we got to do. That's spray paint. I'm not gonna have any food here? Come on. You gotta eat something. Oh, never mind. You probably eat that, huh? Yeah, there's a fork there. You definitely be eating people. Yeah, yeah. There's, you know, nothing to see here. Oh, they definitely ate people, dude. And they smoked a cigarette after it. Weird. Is my loot run in the mall? It depends on when you say loot run, what you mean. Because to me, loot run means high value loot, not like gear and stuff. But like there's different like paths that I take for valuables, and there's a different path I would take for like tier 4 gear. If I'm going valuables, I'm gonna hit the mayor's mansion. I'm gonna follow that up with the house. So well, so we're in the woods. I think we should be safe. So, oh dang, base camp, a little conflict zone happening over here. This guy's outside. He's outside. Oh wait, that's our guy. He got up close enough to get all, because there's no mines directly around the fence. So he's literally just at the back over here, just chilling. That's hilarious. So my first stop would be Mayor's Mansion. There is 2 jewelry boxes here, one free one, and then one behind a key. I would go there, then I'd go to Bearcat, take that over. I would hit construction site on the way. I would then make my way over to either fly to this LZ or this one that's right here. And then I would go to this house right here. I forget what this one's actually called, but you have a locked room that has a weapons crate and a jewelry box in it. From there, I would then deposit my stuff at Thor. I would hit the Sunshine Chalet, because if you have that key, you have access to the locked weapons crate, which usually has some pretty good weapons in it. From there, I would make my way to this house right here. This is a locked room. It's got 3 black weapon and gear crates in it. So I think it's 2 gear crates and 1 weapon crate in there. Make my way to Falcon, take that over, go and hit meeting room. That's got some weapons and gear crates in it. From there, I would fly to Oscar, take Shepard, go up to the radio station. This has a free jewelry box here. Plus, if you have the key, you have a weapons crate and an armor crate. Down here, there's also weapons crate and med crate and some bags by the truck. From there, I would hit this checkpoint right here. This is a UNLRA ambush. And there's actually pretty good, decent loot on the armor and ammo, or armor and weapons crate there. And that's typically the end. I'll usually then fly over to where I'm going now. Fly to November 1. If you have the key for this house, it has a jewelry box in that. If you've got the key for Fanny Paradise, the safe, and then the gear boxes in there, you can usually find some high value loot around this as well. Then there is a locked room over in this village. I forget what's in it. I don't loot it all the time. If you have the school key, you can get in here. There's a metal box that has usually high value loot in it, and then there is a keyed room as well that has a weapons and armor crate. And then if you make it into Fort Nerith, obviously HQ, tons of gear. If you have the storage room key, that is a great key because you have not only two weapons chests, but you have an armor chest and real good stuff there. There's also another weapons chest in the bottom floor here. There's potential high value loot all over this building. Same thing for the tower, but you need a key and a key code to get into the top there. And then the bunker right here has a ton of really good loot in it. Definitely worth that as well. Yeah, obviously the mall, you know, we skip the mall usually. But in the mall, there's the weapons room. That's pretty well known. But that's typically the runs or the spaces that I would go to. That's typically where I go when I'm doing a loot run. Well, we almost ended our life there, buds. They need to fix distance guns, shot sounds. You mean hear them from farther away, or what? What do you mean fix them? You gotta be a little bit more descriptive. I would like to see them add some sort of topography to the map, so you kind of like understand the elevation of things, like what hill you're gonna fall to your death on, you know. All right, Trashman, have a good one, man. Enjoy the yard work, man. Surprised I haven't seen the smoke yet. There it goes. Alright, what does this quest ask me to even do? Fire starter. Okay, somebody's been here because the barrel's on. I don't think they were around because there was AI, but someone is near. Could be a warden. Assuming I've got to go search that. That's painkillers. Are you responsible for the atrocities here? Us. Metal box. Yeah, like actual food. Yes, it does have an option for purely only PvE. If you don't want to deal with any other players, you can. The only downside is that there are other players still that are also playing only PvE, which means that there's a lot more people going after the same loot you are. And that just means that because you don't have other people fighting each other over that said loot, a lot of times, anytime that I don't play PvE a lot, but when I do, in my experience, every time I've gone somewhere to get loot, it's been looted. Even though like my faction may not be there, there's somebody there, you know what I mean? Like, how did it burn their clothes? How do we know who's responsible for the atrocities? Delta Force is better? I don't know, man. I feel like Delta Force is way too arcadey, man. If you're like 12, sure. I guess so. It's just like too much arcade, dude. Hold on, my bionic legs are gonna make me run really fast. Hold on, my rocket launcher on my arm is gonna kill this guy. That doesn't seem real, you know? Hey man, if you enjoy Delta Force, then hell yeah, but don't come in here and talk shit, like, especially if you're gonna be like, this game is better. Where's the second buried cache? I forget where that one is. Oh, we gotta go up the road. We gotta go like right here. Okay, that took way more shots than it should have. I don't know if we killed this other guy.
Left side!
You didn't know, now you know.
We've established control over Warden.
Didn't know, now you know, man. All right, so vendor handshake will buy our tequila for $792, but Gunny's gonna give us a whopping $1,000 for it. We're gonna sell that. I forgot Banshee also buys it. I should have sold it to him.
You ask me? Shit.
All right, we gotta go all the way over to that car, huh? Or that old shack, the lawnmower. Shooting rockets from an arm is not as far-fetched as someone 100 years ago said we'd never have an AI, and here we are. What? Basically the same meh as Delta Force, but he's bashing it. Imagine. Dude, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. Like, 100 years ago, someone said that there was gonna be AI, or they were like, oh, you're crazy. And you're saying that equals me saying that Delta Force is arcadey because you can shoot a rocket from your arm. or that I can run faster because I have bionic legs. Those things are the same? Bro, you were in denial, my guy. You were in denial, man. Listen, I wanted to like Delta Force, man. I really did. I played it. I streamed it. I didn't like it, man. It was too arcadey. Shake your head. You're the one sounding stupid, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. You came in here with that energy. I'm matching it, man. What did you expect was gonna happen? What did you think was gonna happen, dude? Like, it's very weird of you to do this. Like, you understand that, right?
Just
like,
have fun.
Yeah. Like, I just don't understand your objective here, man. You know, like, I don't know, dude. But hey, continue shaking your head at the thing that you started, that you could have actually avoided by saying something other than, "Hey, this game's shit. This other game's better." What? Who does that, dude? Who does that? Wild. So weird. All right, where's this shack at? I'm getting close. Excuse me, sir, were you the one that started the fire? Oh, there it is. All right, so we've completed all of those tasks that we had in the Blue Lagoon area. I'm sure we'll get more soon. We could go Tiger Bay. Tiger Bay. Oh yeah, this is a special one by Tiger Bay. Radio tower. Oh, we don't have the thing for it though. We need the thing for it, which we're kind of. Yeah, you know what? We'll take a little flight.
Negative. The destination is in your immediate vicinity. Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to November 2.
There are channels streaming Delta Force. Yeah, you definitely could go stream and watch someone playing Delta Force, dude. My cam is so clear. What do I use? So I have a Sony A5100 with a Sigma 1.4 lens. So it's a DSLR that I use for my webcam, which is a pretty common thing for streamers that have been doing it for a while. It does give you a very nice looking camera. Glorious beard, my dude. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it, man. It was definitely expensive. The lens itself is only about like $200 maybe. I haven't looked at the prices recently, but the lens itself isn't the most expensive. Obviously the camera is, but there are some other cameras you can get that are pretty decent, and you can add those lenses to. For example, when we travel, this is our camera that we take with us. So this is the Sony, what is this? This is the ZV-E10. And then that's the lens that we use, the Sigma 1.4. It's a 16mm lens, but it's definitely real awesome. So we use this to shoot all of our other content that we do, like unboxings and stuff like that. Any of the travel stuff, that's the one that goes on the road with us. I've been in this thing where like this is a much newer camera and there's a lot more features on it than my A5100 that I'm using currently to stream. And I've had this thing where I'm like, I really want to like just switch them and like take the A5100 on the road with me and then use this as my daily driver, you know. But it's just a whole process to do that, so I haven't done it yet. But The new Sony cameras are real nice, man. The technology that they've built into them, like you don't technically need a capture card anymore. You can run the video out of USB into your computer and it picks up, which is awesome, which is huge. That's a huge advantage from a tech side of things that hasn't been around for that long. I still use the HDMI here just because I've already got that and I've got a capture card and everything like that, cam link and whatnot. So it's just like it makes it easy, but it is definitely something worth investing in if you want it, especially if you're making content like that. That's a no-brainer. The thing that sucks is like when you use it for your webcam, like you have it in like a stationary position. For me, I have my Elgato prompter and my camera connected, so like taking that camera out and using it for making other content is tough because it takes time to get it off the mount and get it out of the teleprompter and all that jazz. So it makes you want to buy two, which obviously I have done that myself. If you are just starting out, the best thing that you can do is just use what you got, man. That's always... Why did I come here? Oh, I needed the tool. Did I delete that tool? If you're just starting out, the best piece of advice I can give you is just start. Don't worry about things. Like if you don't have a camera, don't use one right now. You know, I know that you may feel obligated to have a camera. Sometimes I think back and, you know, I've been doing this for over a decade now. And sometimes I think that if I would have not like started with a camera, like, how great that would be. You know, like sure you miss reactions and you miss the interactions sometimes like this, but man, sometimes I watch people streaming that don't have a camera. I'm like, man, that must be nice. That must be nice. Not have to worry about what your hair looks like. Don't have to worry about what you're dressing like. You know, there's just so many things that you don't think about that come into play when you start using a camera. Is my room messy? Like, it's just kind of funny. I think about that a lot, honestly. But here we are. You know, we've been doing using the camera for 10 years. Did we just stop using when you guys would be like, "What? No camera today? What's going on, bud?" Let's go pick up this LZ while we're here. The OG is definitely the Logitech 922 and the C20. I have both of those cameras here over in my closet here. Absolute OGs. Those things have been around forever, and surprisingly they continue to like get better, and they've held up over time. I mean, the two that I have are from, I don't know, 8 years ago, and they still look good. And they're relatively inexpensive too, those Logitech cameras. But again, you know, why are we lagging them out, dude? Those Logitech cameras are great, but again, the idea here is that use what you got. Use what you got. You don't have to you don't have to is this a nighttime task? No. Using what you got, obviously important, worth it. The thing that I always try to get people to avoid doing, and I know it's hard because you're like, nah, screw that damn Bennett guy, he doesn't know what he's talking about, is like not spending money, you know, is not spending money right out the gate, because I've again, I've been doing this for a very long time, and there's been plenty of people that have started, spent, and invested a ton of money, and they've invested a ton of money, and then they just. I hope it lands. I don't think it did. I think throwing nades from the chopper is worthless now. It's kind of a bummer. They spend a bunch of money and then they end up not following through with it, or they realize that streaming is way harder than they thought it was going to be, or whatever the reason is. They just stop, and then they've invested all this money in you know, a gaming PC, a nice ass camera, you know, overlays, animated stuff. Like, you don't need any of that. Some of the biggest streamers have the shittiest looking streams. Like, no joke. No joke, dude. Some of the biggest streamers, their streams are atrocious looking. But it doesn't matter because it's the content that people like. They don't come there because it looks cute and nice and whatever. They come there because the guy's funny or whatever. Like, they enjoy the content. And so, like, I would not worry about those things starting off. I would just make the content, just stream, have fun. And then, like, after a couple months, like, if you really, you dig it, you enjoy it, you maybe making some progress, like, then invest, you know, like, then go, okay, hey, I'm digging this. I'm down to commit. I'm down to have a schedule. I'm down to, like, you know, stream every morning or whatever it is that you're going to do. Then invest the money from there, because then it's going to be worth it. Like, you've made it over that hump of whether or not this was something that you're actually going to do or not. You know what I mean? And that will be helpful. No, if you've been streaming with no camera for a while, yeah. Then if you've been doing this for a while, you've got a steady schedule, you're doing something, like, then absolutely, man. You know, you can then from there add a camera. Again, those Logitech ones that like in Games was talking about, good recommendations there for entry-level cameras. Definitely worth it. You guys remember that guy that came in here to tell me this game sucks and that a different game was better, and then got really mad when I told him the game that he liked sucked, and that he started talking about 100 years ago and AI and who knows? You remember that guy? What was that about, dude? Arma's better. I love it. Should have shot first, bud. No way. How many times did I hit this guy? I blame Virtual Yoda. LCC. I always forget there's a weapon crate in here. Okay. Repair. Actually, before we do this, let's point on the map where we are. So the radio tower is right here. Handyman. There we go. Do you don't know how you play this game? My computer almost caught fire, dude. It's time to upgrade the computer, my guy. Time to give it a little upgrade, bud. What do you do in this game, though? So in this game, you have multiple, kind of multiple objectives. So we just started a new character on a different faction. We're only level 16 right now. But basically, there's 3 factions that you have to choose one. Very important if you are going to play with your friends, you all have to be in the same faction. Otherwise, you won't be able to play together. You'll be enemies. But basically what you do is you get missions from these different vendors and you'll go around and turn them in. And basically that is the vehicle that gets you around the map. Thank you. So that's like the vehicle that gets you around the map. There are other factions though, and if you're playing on the PvP server like we are, if you run into other players, you're gonna have to fight them, right? Like that's just how it goes. So it is an open world persistent map. So this map is always going. There's no load screens. You know, for a game like Tarkov, you gotta load into like an area like this, and then that's it. That's the map. That's just one POI on all of the maps, or on all of the map here. So it is pretty awesome, man. Pretty awesome. Open world extraction, MMO, FPS MMO, like, I guess. It's a good way to describe it. But yeah, we're just running through these missions now on this character. We also need to figure out what mission we're doing next. Oh, you know, we forgot to get that other cache the other day, or just recently when we were over here. All right, so let's go get this LZ and take Gladys. Also, there are capturable bases. There's minor cops and major cops. Basically, these are places that you can own, get into your inventory, and sell stuff to your vendors. But they can be. Oh, baby, I know. I'm so proud of her. I know. But they can be taken over and by other players as well. So you gotta be careful. Oh, Bubba. We caught a guy sniping this the other day. He was just up here trying to LZ camp. That was fun. What is that? It looks like there's a metal object right here. And then there's nothing there. That's so weird. Hey, sit down. Maybe we got a little a little bench if you want to sit down and wait for your chopper. Yo, Cole, what's up, dude? Matt Ronick, dude, how's it going, bro? It definitely does have the potential, man. I just think if people give this game as much time as they've given Tarkov, like, it's gonna be pretty amazing. I mean, if you think about where Tarkov is, they've been around now for like 10 years, dude. It's been in development for 10 years. This is only a year and a half old. So they just, like, if people just give it the time, this got good bones, man. This can definitely really do something here. Where are the guys at? Only one? There's usually two, if not three here. Then there was the second one. Oh my god, jump the fence, dude. WTF, man. How did you get that task? So I am on a Mithras account right now. That is how I got that task. There are faction specific there's faction specific tasks now. So you can only do them if you are part of that faction. So that's why we started a new account, so we could get the content. Let's see if we have any more of them. The indicator that it is a faction specific task is this task is of top priority for your faction. If it's got this little badge here in the star, that is the indicator that this is a faction specific task, and that you only can do that task if you're in that faction. So like the other day we were on Crimson and people were like, "Oh, have you done Handyman yet?" I was like, "Oh no, we haven't done Handyman." And we tried to like go do it and we couldn't do it. We couldn't start the task or anything. And then we realized it was because this is a faction specific task. So like the faction specific ones, so Mithras, your faction specific tasks are over in this area, Fanny Paradise, and the radio tower so far.
Enemy presence confirmed at Gladius.
That was crazy, Mortar.
Gladius has been lost.
No fucking way, dude. Someone was behind me to the right. It's like my...
Solid copy. Rounds on the way shortly.
It's like my... What you call it ran out. That sucks. Mm-hmm. I know, Oliver. Do I have any helmets? Probably shouldn't just be standing here, Bennett. Oh, we need a... Did I not buy a splint?
The guys who smoke this stuff were amateurs. Easy up a little blood, that's for sure.
Okay. Is this Tarkov? No, this is called Gray Zone Warfare. Question is, do we really want to go back and fight these guys? Seeing as they... One guy flanked up on me pretty hard. It was interesting. You got a meeting, but you be back? All right, bro. Never know if we killed that guy either. What? What?
If I knew how fucked up it would be.
How did that bot just shotgun us with a brand new set of gear? What just happened? They have not. They have not talked about what's going on in the next update. No. I wonder if that guy was behind me. No, it wasn't behind me. This guy aimed down at me right here. All right, where did that chopper just go? That was not us. That one's probably going November. They're probably going to take Warden. Come on. Guess we go back and defend Warden. I feel like those guys are definitely, they flew that way after they took that cop. I would assume that they're coming for this one. You don't get this BS with Crimson, just saying. I mean, yeah. There was definitely a chopper leaving, like, that area.
This entire office a fucking shit show.
Guys look fine. Glad it's not just me. What do you mean? Oh, that gets killed by random, very long, weird names. I didn't even see it coming. Do need a tracker. Oh, I can't shoot through the window? What the hell? It wouldn't let me shoot. Like my gun, it just wouldn't let me shoot. That was weird. Alright, well, let's try maybe another magazine. Yeah, I like going upstairs and shooting out the windows. I was very bad at peeking. I forgot I don't have this key on this character. Damn it. Damn it. That's weird that I can't kick that door open. Big spender. Friendly. I wonder where those guys that were at Juliet 4 are at. I don't know. I don't know where they went. But we should probably drop this stuff off and then get back on the mission train because we are slacking on that. We're slacking on the mission train, bruds. Gotta get down there, go. Artisan gets the credit cards. All right, so we've got a bunch of Fort Nerith ones, which I guess we should probably start. Looks like our guy got off without a problem. Trying to remember where the reconnaissance is. Is it right here?
Raven dispatch, moving to Juliet 2.
All right, we're gonna swing around here. We're just going the wrong way. I also don't know why I didn't put full auto on when we got in that firefight with that team. That was a mistake.
Raven here, I'm moving out. ETA, 30 seconds.
Probably should have had it on full auto for that. I don't know what I was thinking.
landing. Get in, go! Ready up, we're taking off.
I just saw Devil Dog's tips from a Florida man for the first time event people going to GCX. He says, drink around the world at Epcot, question mark? Don't start in Mexico. You always start in Canada. You always start in Canada.
Get ready. 1 minute.
Is the stream lagging? I don't think so. Shouldn't be.
We're getting close. 30 seconds.
All right. Looks like they successfully took over Bronco, though.
Get out.
Hey, I'm just running away, man. Come on. Shoot at me, you fucking camper.
Heads up, you've got friendlies in the area. CID before engaging.
No fucking way, dude. Man, you just camping in LZ, dude? Really? What a way to play the game, dude. That's all you got? That's all you're gonna do? You're gonna camp in LZ, bro? Your microphone don't work? Aw. I don't know why. That's your gameplay, man. That seems very unfun. Very unfun, dude. It seemed like a couple of our dudes were coming, maybe waited out. Pretty sure we're stripped of our gear though. I knew this was gonna happen, man. There was it was too hot over here. My dude, you know? Well, hello there. I like that. I'll ask him if he comes back over here. My guy, help! I've fallen and I can't get up. My dude. My dude. I don't even know where I got killed from. It seemed like he was behind me. Hello? Hello? I don't think anything was gonna get me. Help me! Yeah, this guy's just fucking camping, bro. What a loot. What? How's it not gonna say who killed me, dude? Oh, now I got the fucking bug, dude. I can't see a damn thing, dude. Oh boy. How did we fix this last time?
How can people live like this?
Playing at 46 frames, dude. What is happening? Either he's hiding back on the rocks again, or he died. Someone killed him up there, but he has my gun.
Enemy presence confirmed at Bronco.
Going to be very hard to see anybody.
Be aware, friendly units inbound. Check your
I like your
targets.
beard.
Hey, homie, you got my gun. That had one magazine or one bullet, dude. Are you kidding me? What a fucking camping ass bitch, dude. This guy right here. Congratulations to this fucking pussy. You don't know what I'm saying? What are you talking about, dude? Oh, it's this fucking guy, dude. Fuck this guy. I don't know where he was. He came out of nowhere, dude. But that guy's a cheater. We ran into him the other day. Well, that was fun. That was a waste. Gotta love a fucking LZ camper, dude. Hey, we got Gunny 3. Let's go. Actually buy good ammo now. Ugh, all right, take this off. If I get killed by an NPC, can one of my faction members steal the gear off my body before I get back? It depends. If you are you playing on the are you playing on PvE or PvP? If you're playing on PvP, technically yes, but most likely that's not going to happen because they'll get penalized for stealing your gear. So yes, the answer is on PvP, yes, they can, but most likely they're not going to, if that makes sense. Most likely they're not going to.
Yeah, you going back to get Winzo?
Nah, that guy's a cheater, dude.
Winzo?
Are you talking about over at Bronco?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's the guy that's camping Delta 2. He's a cheater. Womo or whatever his name is.
Winzo?
Yeah, he's the cheater. And he's fucking just camping in LZ. It's loser behavior.
Yes, sir. God.
Yep. Yup, we're gonna switch servers. Let's go. So you play in PvP. I thought they would only get hit with the aggressor thing if they kill you and steal your gear. No.
Happen today.
If you are not in a squad with them, there's only one way to take your gear, but I believe you have to be in a squad together to not be penalized. And that is to right click the gear and drop it. If you move the gear anywhere, you will get an aggressor. But if you're in a squad with someone and you right click on the gear on the body and you right click drop, it won't give you an aggressor. If you move it to their backpack, it will. But yeah, one shot energy. Let's go. All right, let's try this again, shall we?
Moving to base camp.
We don't have any health.
Raven wheels down and ready to load. 10 seconds. Raven here. I have to get fuel. Moving out.
Shit. Hardly anything gets fucking worth the damn quarantine. A couple more weeks and we'll have established for supplies like those rats out there. The guys who smoked us were no amateurs. Believed about the local army, that's for sure. Who the fuck are they? Nobody wants to hear this.
All right, sorry, I gotta just doing some work stuff real quick. All right, we're gonna go back. We're gonna. Oh yeah, we need to get health. That's what we're doing.
There's something out there. I'm telling you, whatever happened here, I don't know. I swear to God, fucking frogs driving me crazy.
This fucking frog gonna be driving me crazy. My graphics are too low for product placement. Yo, Kurt, what's up, dude? Happy birthday, buddy. Guys, make sure to say happy birthday to Kurt. All right, we're going back.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to base camp.
Kurt, did we ruin your streak with that 4 a.m. stream, bud?
Raven here. Ready to head out. Get ready. We're moving out.
Feel like we probably did because we had to start. Oh, it's still intact? All right, cool. Maybe we caught it in time. We had to start and stop, which was unfortunate. Which was unfortunate. You may have saved it for watching VODs. Apparently that's a thing that was coming. I don't know if they ever announced that it does or not, but
Approaching the LZ. 1 minute.
Kurt is our like official blurp finder. He finds all the good stuff, dude. Oh, that sucks, dude.
Get ready. 3
Well, they did say that you would be able to. I don't know if it's available yet, but they did say that you would be able to remote, like go back and watch the VOD to get credit.
Move out.
Crap. That was definitely 2 guys. I think I got one of them for sure. They made it out into the back area. I don't know if it's both of them or if it's just one. Yep. Holy shit, what a shot. Right in the gut, dude? Come on. I thought I saw his friend go down, but maybe he got coma'd and he picked him up. Hold it steady, baby. Come on. Fuck. I hit that guy so many times. Oh shit, here's his friend. Now I'm the fucking LZ camper, bro. I didn't want this life. I think he made it back to his bag. Nah, damn it. It was a good fight. Worth it. Worth it. It was worth it. Man, look at this loser. Oh, dude. Yo, Troll, thank you for the 245 bits, dude. Appreciate it, dude. Look at this loser, dude. Deserved. 100% deserved. In my defense, though, I was landing and they showed up. You know, it's kill or be killed, and then I got killed. I definitely killed one of them, not the second guy. Definitely not the second guy. Okay. I need a helmet and need the thing first. Okay, helmet, there you go. Can we buy glasses yet? We can. Alright. Looking good, feeling good. Oh, they already took my shit back to Bronco, dude. Let's go. All right, so, well, let's go get this LZ because we need that. I 100% showed how to not be an LZ camper, right? We just made that guy's day a little bit. Little less smooth, you know what I'm saying? We got the LZ. Feel like we got some operations going on at Fort Nerith, though. If they're controlling both Bronco and what's the other one over here? Your stupidity. I feel like you're watching like 5 minutes behind. I said happy birthday to Kurt like 10 minutes ago. So we had a couple here. What were we doing? We're doing... We've got Lost Lover. All right, so we've got a good chunk of things that we've got to do here. So the first one, I think. We're closest to this one. This is what we were trying to go do after we got killed twice over on Delta 2 there. Yo, AIT, what's up, bud? How you doing, dude? Seen you've been playing some Tarkov recently, man. How's the Tarkov grind going, dude? How do I set up? Well, so early game, because I don't have the other ones, the other pouches set up, I put them in my belt, and I just put in 3 of them, which give me enough there. Typically, I usually would carry a blood instead of another circuit in my safe lock, but I'm waiting to upgrade the safe lock a little bit with once we reach level 25. All right, got that one done. Am I playing PvE or PvP? PvP. Here now. Tarkov is a pain, especially his wife, since it's hardcore. I'm playing 7 Days to Die. Oh, that's right. You know what? I did see you playing that yesterday, man. How was that? I think they've improved that game a lot. I have that game. I remember playing it. I'm like, oh, I don't get it. And then I just stopped playing it. See, if I was a patient man, which I am not, I feel like we would be able to catch some goodness right here. As I have crossed this field many times, not caring or thinking that anyone would be here. Especially with all those dudes at Bronco. If I was a patient man. First time you've ever played it and you're having a good time? Hey, hell yeah, dude. I feel like it's got like it's gotten like an update since I had bought it way back when. It definitely looked a little bit different from when I remember it. Okay, got the note. Okay, the barracks is the next stop there, but we also have another letter over here that we can go grab. That's at the restaurant. I guess not even paying attention. But a lot of people were saying and saying how it looked, how to unlock certain things were changed as well. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't remember why I bought 7 Days to Die. honestly forget why I did. But I definitely played it for a little bit. It was like years ago though. Like probably when it first had come out. Shouldn't let them get that shot off. That was rude of him. You're gonna hop back on any GZW at all, man? Are you waiting for more content? You're just gonna type Bangkok in the chat? Okay. Well, hi. How's it going? All right, so, and then we can hit the gate here for that first gate stop. Boing. Okay. All right, so we got the first gate. Go second gate. We don't have radiation stuff, but we should have brought it, but oh well. You're from Laos now? Are you just naming places, or is this where you're from? Or are you asking if this is like where we are in game? Oh, that sucks. Did you send in any of those did you send in any of those clips, man? That sucks though. Slower Manhattan, clearly. Yeah, good. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we got cheated on today as well. That was weird.
Where the fuck are you hiding, you piece of shit?
Still feel like that guy's pretty far back. Dude, that guy just took 2 to the chin, dude. That was weird. Okay, this guy is like locked in over there, so... He'll bleed out soon enough. He's gonna be on the HQ side now. Son of a bitch. Of course, there was a guy just wandering on the other side of the road, dude. Right in the gut again. Right in the gut. Yeah, unfortunately, the game definitely has a lot of people cheating in it, man. He was terrible even with cheats? Dude, yeah. Yeah. The thing that like frustrates me is like obviously I want them to like step that up, but I also know that they probably can't go full send with their anti-cheat this early in the game, you know? I just worry that it's gonna, you know, end up hurting the game in the long run if they don't do something soon. But the best thing you can do is just get those clips and send them in, man. Okay. That one's done. I don't know if it was the wind, but I felt like I heard footsteps coming over here. Well, nighttime operation. What do you got for me? They're gonna be definitely opening this place up next with all the stuff in here. It's the only other one of these buildings that has completed rooms. Okay. Read report, then we gotta go. Oh, I'll take both of those things, dude.
I like your beard.
Nice. Okay. It seems like that's HQ, right? I just got domed. All right, 0323 0323 0323 0323 0323. 0323. Good job, chat. Good job, chat. You guys know what's up. Like the sign says, there's if you manage to get here on your own, there's more urgent cases than you. All right, well, we're about to get radiated. Wait, where is it? Oh, there was a folder in here that I had to get. That looks like a guy. Yo, Free to Skate, what's up, dude? Okay, so we definitely just got radiation and did not get our TS. Where are we? Oh, we need the ICU key. I thought it spawned if you had the quest. Guess we're just gonna have to go all the rooms, look for keys. What? That's lame. How far have we got? We are pretty far. What are we, level 16 now? No, nobody's got lights. Starting to worry that we're not gonna find the key here. There it is. All right, let's go get some more radiation, shall we? All right. I feel like I heard somebody inside. Haven't heard any gunfire for a while.
But at least I didn't have to scavenge like those rat boys. Saw one a few days back, rummaging through a trash can. Almost no crap.
Oh, we got shots and a chopper. What the fuck? Where was he? Did I like slide right by him, dude? Oh, I fixed my my issue, dude. Fixed my issue. That sucks. Shots sound close. Oh, it's our guy. It's our guy. Rip us, dude. All right, guys, so we got to get to work. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. I will see you tomorrow. GCX kicks off technically Thursday night. We got a couple things we're going to, and then Friday afternoon and Saturday. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see a bunch of people. If you guys are in Florida, you should come to GCX. We should meet up, hang out, have a good time. I will see you tomorrow, man. Thanks for hanging out with me. Take it easy. Have a good one. We're going to go raid someone.